ending today or this afternoon, so it was beautiful. It was good to get back in the swing of things. I thought the guys knocked a little rust off early and then kept working, and I thought finished up strong. I thought our defense did an outstanding job. George led us with the 3 sacks, but there were 8 team sacks overall, and that doesn't normally happen against a great offense like they've got. So my hat goes off to Spags as the plan he had, and then again the players for executing it. Justin led us with in tackles, and McDuffie had the 3 pass breakups that were tremendous too to go with it. Offensively, you probably need to start with Trav with 7 catches for 117 yards, a touchdown, and he just that's why he's the greatest tight end there's been. So. Kareem, I'm trying to read my notes here. Kareem was 7 for 40 for 1 touchdown, and then anyways, it was all good. I've got 8,000 notes here scribbled on here. I thought Remigio did a great job with the initial kickoff, with a 63-yard run, and then Bucker with his 3 field goals, outstanding, and then Chanel right at the end comes up with a big block. My hat goes off to Borgo going to Tennessee. He's now the enemy, but we're glad he was able to get that job as a general manager there. So he's done a phenomenal job here for us, and we love the guy, but he's on another AFC team now. So, anyways, with that, time's yours.
Let's come out clean. Wise from the game, it seemed like there were a lot of just bumps and bruises throughout. Injury-wise.
Yeah, there weren't really anything to mention. Everybody got through it, and they're good. They might have some bumps and bruises, but it's all good there.
Andy, there were 2 particular connections between Patrick and Travis today. Or if you could just speak to each of them. The first, when Patrick was basically falling forward.
Yeah, well, that touchdown was unbelievable. I mean, the touchdown throw to Trav was incredible. For him to be able to get himself in position, just his body in position to make that throw, I thought was great. Yeah.
Did you think for a second he might have had his knee down? I mean, did you wonder that as he was releasing the ball?
No.
You just knew?
I have a good view of it. So.
And the long connection they had early, that was Travis' longest catch of the season, and certainly showed some burst. Do you see that as a benefit of the rest?
Yeah, he can still play. He's all right.
Patrick doing a lot of things. That play there that we're talking about, is that one where even though you're in the middle of the game, you may peek up and watch the replay on the board?
Yeah, I always tell our coaches, don't get used to that. I mean, this is unreal. I tell the fans the same thing. We're very lucky to have him here. And the stuff he's doing just doesn't happen. That's why he's the greatest at doing what he's done in a relatively young career here. So, I thought Nagy did a nice job of putting the guys in position to have some real nice plays too. And then I should have mentioned Dave Tobe in there too. Dave did a good job with the special teams.
And Kareem got his first chance to have a playoff game with you guys again. Looks like he had a pretty good burst. How happy are you for what he's been able to do here in this?
Yeah, listen, he's been great for us. He's really helped, and he ran hard today. And when we needed him right down the stretch there, we just handed it to him. And that's not taking anything away from Pacheco, because he's doing a nice job too. To have both of them, plus P. Ryan going in on 3rd downs and doing what he does, it's a nice thing to have from a coaching standpoint.
You guys were going back and forth with Thuney throughout the week. What made you go with Thuney?
Yeah, so just with the complexity of the playoffs with different looks and the defenses, I think Joe and Kellyan have been here. That's not taking anything away from DJ, because he's done a great job of working himself in. And we literally rotate him at practice. So I think everybody's got confidence in him. It's just the part that you got to start somebody. You can only have 5 of them, right? So.
Andy, first off, Congratulations on making the 300-win club. What
thank
does
you.
that mean to you personally?
Yeah, a lot of people go into that. So, it's not, I joke the guys that, you get a couple more, you might be able to equal my weight. So, and it looks like you're a Forktarian too. So I'm with you. You can roll with me.
Coach, it seemed like a pretty hard-fought win for the team. Can you maybe share any of your message to the
Yeah, I'm proud of them for what they've done. This isn't an easy thing. That's a good football team. D'Amico's done a phenomenal job with that team. I had him as a player. Now I get to see him as a coach, and he's doing great things, as a coach. So a ton of respect for him and what he's done. But that's a good football team. Phenomenal defense that they've got. So I'm proud of our guys for how they handled it. And we knocked a little rust off. Everybody stayed positive and with each other and that whole bit. And here we sit with a championship game. I mean, we're humbled to be in that position, and fortunate. We appreciate that we're right here at Arrowhead. So.
Just back to the 8 sacks. I mean, I know Spag's game plan, but what stands out to you about why that worked that way? Or how did
Yeah. Well, the scheme. He's got a tremendous scheme, and it's complicated. So they had to deal with that. The other part is the players playing the way they are. I mean, Brett's done a nice job of bringing guys in on both sides of the ball for us. I mean, we were this close on the offensive side, and the defense probably could have had a couple more even. So where he escaped out of the pocket. But the plan was right for who we were facing. And I thought Spags really did a nice job with that.
On that same note, to make those big plays in the second half when you really kind of need them in those momentum spots, why do you figure that is that they make them at the big times?
Yeah, they're good players that love to play the game. I mean, we're sitting here. It's that time of the year, and guys step.
Anytime you can get an opportunity to really, work on the body and get healthy late in the season, man, I'm gonna take advantage of that all the time. You saw me do it last year in the LA game, and so on. So I'm always appreciative of the hard work that we put in, so that we get those opportunities.
So you felt that much better today, having that big break?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, every time.
How was it
I mean, I feel like that's what I kind of always, pride myself on in football. Once I get the ball in my hands, I'm a different player than others. It just felt good to finally make a guy miss this year.
You feel like you're 25 again?
22, baby, 22.
Xavier Williams says young Trav would have scored on that play. Do you agree with his assessment?
Yes, I probably agree with that, but how young is young Trav, you know what I'm saying?
How much fun do you have these games?
Man, there's nothing better than playoff football, especially up here in Arrowhead. The crowd is always electric, but the feeling that you get from playing in these games with the guys that you work all year with, it's the most gratifying feeling you can come out on top. I'm going to cherish it.
You guys have a big career, so how hard is it staying
Not hard at all, man. I'm focused on the next task at hand. You don't get here and have all these championships by looking ahead, man. You get here by having the right mentality, not getting complacent, and putting in the work.
Between the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills, the Chiefs set a number of milestones in Saturday's win, including the 300th career coaching win for Andy Reid. After the game, in the locker room, Chiefs owner Clark Hunt awarded Reid a game ball and spoke a few words about the big achievement. First of all, congratulations, Hunt said. Great job tonight. Not only are we going on to play in the AFC Championship game, but this young man right here earned his 300th career win tonight. Only 4 coaches all-time have done that. What a great job, congratulations. Reid joins Don Shula, 347, Bill Belichick, 333, and George Halas, 324, as the only head coaches to reach this amazing milestone. Reid took over as head coach of the Chiefs in 2013. In 12 seasons, he's won 143 regular season games and 17 playoff games for a total of 160.